Hey everybody, this is Artie Astor from B Sharp and C, and again, using Shazam, I came across a song, and this is what I love about the way that I've been using Shazam, is I just have the phone by my side, something comes on that I like, I hit the Shazam button, put the phone back down, and it just saves in my history. And then weeks later, days later, sometimes months later, I go back into my phone and I look at my Shazam history, and I don't even remember what it is I liked about the song that made me Shazam it. And that is exactly what we have here. So I'm going to listen to this song now for the first time since I Shazammed it to see if I actually still like it. Ooh, I like it.
No, it ain't right,
Oh, yeah.
but I finally settled up with the devil. My only way out is in an early grave. I walk the line
Good going, Artie.
between the hard times and barely living, whatever it takes just to keep me sane. But then again, I kinda like the pain, wouldn't have it any other way. No way out, nothing left to lose. What you see is what you get, 'cause it ain't up to you. No black tie, ain't no fancy suit.
I love how you have the organ in the right ear. You know, it's really nice.
Some city boy trying to raise his voice, telling me you gotta pay your dues.
Oh, the vibra slap. So this is like a country song. He's got a head voice. You can hear it in his voice, which almost makes this like very country. But it's got like a dark country or a gothic country type of flair to it.
It ain't worth the hell when you're still so far from heaven. I might need a lucky seven to get me through the day. But then again, I kinda like the pain, wouldn't have it any other way. No way out, nothing left to lose. What you see is what you get, 'cause it ain't up to you. No black tie, ain't no fancy suit. Some city boy trying to raise his voice, telling me you gotta pay your
This is really good. Interesting decision to have just like a hi-hat in the left ear. The guitar comping, the ding, ring, is kind of like up here, so it's not fully in the left ear. You have the organ in the right ear, drums and bass up the middle. For the most part, there is like I said, that hi-hat in the left ear. Very interesting decision. That's the song No Way Out. Songs inspired by the show Landman. Who's it by? The Jack Wharff Band. Let me subscribe. Oh, the Jack Wharff Band topic. Is there a Jack Wharff Band channel? Right here. All right, hold on a second. Nope, hold on. Let's go to the channel. Let me subscribe to the channel. I didn't want to subscribe to the topic. Let's do videos and the most popular. So the most popular Jack Wharff Band video is this one here with 854,000 views. Well, he must be psyched that he's approaching 1 million views. And that was released 5 months ago. All right, let's put that song on, see what kind of music we have.
wake up in the morning, pounding in my head.
Oh, great,
And smell
great.
cigarette smoke in the bedroom, ashes on the stand. Why am I so empty? Things feel so right.
That looked like Elaine from Seinfeld, and I'm sorry, I think that's a dude, but holy crap. As soon as the face popped into the camera, I'm like, Elaine from
Why
Seinfeld?
am I so empty? Things feel so right.
Right?
back here tonight.
Ooh, this is nice.
I'm a struggle, I'm a heart in the dark. I'm just trouble, I don't know where to start. Just another lonely night on the town, stacking empties and I'm losing count. I'm a sinner and a sucker for the pain. Kept on running, but I can't get away.
The guy doing the kick drum and the I don't know if that's a tom drum, but on the side of the car and then on the ceiling is just brilliant. Oh, that's a kick drum, I think. Sounds like a kick drum or a floor tom.
Driving down the back road, temptation creeping.
So you have like super good engineering going on here. This is really, really, really something. I mean,
And I'm about to cross that county line.
you have two guitar tracks basically doing the same thing, but they're not. It's two different tracks. You have one on the left ear and one on the right ear. They're essentially playing the same thing, but you can hear that it's not the same exact track because you can hear the difference. If it was one guitar track just copied and pasted and split, you wouldn't hear the difference. You wouldn't know that it was actually double track guitar. So you had to play the guitar twice. So there's subtle differences. It's a lot of work, and you can tell the equalizing on this is crisp too. You don't get a lot of bleed over. Everything is just spot on. This is a good song with phenomenal engineering.
But I'm back here again.
So I think I heard a mandolin. I don't see one though.
Why can't I escape it? Why do I give in? Cause I tell myself it's over, knowing I won't ever see the end. I was a struggle and a heart in the dark. I'm just
Love the violin. I think that second guitar track is the mandolin.
trouble, I don't know where to start. Just another lonely night on the town, stacking empties, I was losing count. I was a sinner and a sucker for the pain. Kept on running, but he washed my sins away.
Banjo in the left ear. Nice.
Was a struggle and a heart in the dark. I'm just trouble, I don't know where to start. Just another lonely night on the town, stacking empties, I was losing count. I'm a sinner and a sucker for the pain. I kept on running, but he washed my sins away.
I love this video. So I believe that second guitar track in the right ear is the mandolin.
Back here,
Okay.
and I'm about to cross that county line, but I'm back here again.
That sounds like a mandolin to me, or bouzouki, but it sounds like a mandolin. It would make more sense being this style of music that it's a mandolin. So there it is, folks. That's how easy it is to get introduced to a new band. I'm gonna tag these guys on this video. I'm gonna put a link to this video, in their channel on the video that I do. But look, I think these guys are fantastic. The Jack Wharff Band, absolutely phenomenal. And they're coming to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. They're going to West Virginia, Wisconsin, Illinois. So they're doing a United States tour. Really great stuff. They they posted this video and they put as a hashtag bluegrass. And it is bluegrass, and it's something interesting too, because when bluegrass there's no sometimes the line between bluegrass and southern gothic and outlaw country, sometimes that line or those boundaries are blurred, and people who do music like this many times go into the heavy horses. Many times they go into a dark country or southern gothic type of bluegrass, which I really 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 like. But anyways, Jack Wharf. Wouldn't know him if I didn't have my phone beside me when I was watching TV. So that's just another reminder of how important it is if you want to discover new bands, have your phone next to you. You don't have to use Shazam. You can use any music finding app. Just use one next to you and make sure that you have the history turned on. So you just hit Shazam or you hit whatever it is and then put the phone back down and then it will auto save in your history. And then you have an archive of songs that you thought sounded special at the time, but you didn't have a pen and paper with you, but you don't need one. All you need is a music finding app or a music identifying app. But that's it. What did you think of this song by the Jack Wharf Band? I'm going to put all the information on the video as I post it, and that's it. Let me know what you think in the comments. This is Artie Astor saying, keep it groovy.